Collective, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a beautiful day from when you see this reading. I'm 𝙁𴜏 𝚤𝚠111 and I've got a quick love reading for you, okay? For a lot of you, this is going to resonate for those that are dating someone or in a long-term relationship, okay? But when they see you, they view you to be like the Empress. They most definitely are looking to build a family with you. This is someone who is incredibly connected to their family. And it's like family means everything to them. They feel as though they have a great support system with their family. And maybe you guys have talked about it in the past, like settling down, maturing, getting older, right? You could be in your late 20s, your 30s, or your early 40s. But this person's like, I'm ready to build our lives together. So in the past, you could have felt as though you weren't sure when the opportune time was going to be or whether it was going to ever happen. Y'all, it's coming in, okay? And if you're someone who watches love readings a lot and you're like, I'm just waiting to get engaged or I'm just waiting to start a family, when's it going to happen? Trust that it's going to happen, okay? When I say these things, I don't say it without intention, okay? I see this for a lot of the collective coming in and it's beautiful. Earlier today, I was looking at my TikTok and one of my favorite people that I kind of am inspired by just got engaged. So it's like literally it's happening. All the divine unions are coming together and it honestly should give you hope, especially if you've been in a long-term relationship with someone or you've been in a long-term relationship with someone, you've been talking about starting your family. The Empress card is the first one out. So for some of you, okay, I really see for the feminines out there, pregnancy is in the cards for you for 2025. So definitely get prepared for it. A lot of you, Divine was preparing you, whether that was maturity-wise, financially, okay? And a lot of you, you needed to come to a more peaceful way of being so that you're ready to bring beautiful family into this world. So yeah, some of you could have totally changed your lives, whether you realize this or not. This was God realigning you for this connection to come in and be a lot stronger. And even if you're the masculine watching, okay, your person has been aligned for you to be able to have a beautiful start to your relationship with a family, okay? So for a lot of you, you could resonate with being in a relationship with someone for the last 8 months to 8 years. 4 to 8 is significant. So that could be 4 months, 4 years, or 8 months, 8 years. And a lot of you, it could also be 4 months or 8 months that you're going to be expecting or have some type of surprise engagement. Okay, wow. So in the past, as much as you wanted it, it's like you were running away from the idea of truly settling down. Life could have been a little bit more stressful for you guys over the last couple of months, or say the last year, 2024. That's because Divine wanted to show you what the most important things are in life. And the most important things in life is love. It doesn't cost $1, you know, to have a family. Some of the most important moments, being engaged, being in love, getting married, spending time with your family, spending time with the person you love, spending time with your pets, right? Trying things for the first time. For the most part, all those things are free, and those are some of the best moments in life. So this new beginning coming in is because you're now emotionally balanced, and a lot of you have matured and realized what's important in life, and that's what Divine wanted you to do. You could be a Pisces, or you could be dating a Pisces. For others of you, there is Aries, Leo, Sag. There's a lot of air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or there is Libra, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Okay, so take it how it resonates. 7 of Pentacles, look at that, and the 5 of Wands. A lot of you too, like I said about realizing where true happiness comes, it comes from within and it comes from love. So in the past, you could have had your idea of life or what you wanted out of life in a totally different standing than you do now, and that's why things are changing for you for the better. And a lot of you are about to experience some really happy days when it comes to stuff like that, okay? So just know that this person in love is definitely meaning what they say. If you guys talked about when or how, okay, don't try to put life so much on a timeline. Allow this new beginning to come in naturally in God's timing, because God's timing is always better than ours, you know, because at the end of the day, he knows when you're ready for that change. And some of you may have said, oh, I'm just so ready to get engaged or have a family. But it's like God knew you weren't ready. There's still a few things you had to work on in your heart and your soul so that you can be more nurturing and loving to your kingdom spouse, okay, to start a family, you know. And also, too, it's a lot about learning how to forgive and forget and accept things for what they are, because sometimes if you're holding a lot of grudges in your heart or heartbreaks and stuff, it's not the right vibration or aura to bring in a family or to have an engagement from. So there are some messages that will deliver from your person. First one says, I'm get really jealous easily. I'm trying to change. Well, this is something for some of you, either it's you or your partner. If you haven't gotten engaged yet, this person had to learn how to work through their jealousy issues, okay? They had to learn that when you're truly in love with someone, you shouldn't get jealous because you know at the end of the day that that person's always going to be loyal to you. And next one says, I told my best friend about us. So if you are dating a masculine, okay, this person could have let their partner know that they are planning on proposing to you sometime soon, or vice versa, okay, that they're ready to start a family with you. And yeah, that's a huge sign that came out. Really jealous easily. Divine's like, nah, all the jealousy issues, all the like lower vibrational issues have to go for you to have your new start or to advance your connection. So it says, I want everyone to know you're mine. There you go. That comes down to that ring on your finger, okay? Feminine or masculine, or starting a family, okay? What better way to say you're in a relationship with someone and that's your person than those two things? So a lot of you can expect, and like I said, this is going to be if you're in a connection, right? If you know you've already found that person that you want to build your life with, okay? If you're single, there is still hope for you, okay? But it may not resonate as much. But for some of you, you never know. Like, honestly, you could meet someone and 4 months later, boom, you're engaged. 8 months later, boom, you're married, right? It's all just depends on divine timing. So Saturday's here. For some of you, there's someone in your life who really wants to reach out to you, okay? Or Saturday is going to be a day that it happens. Either your engagement's going to happen on a Saturday, or you're going to find out that you are expecting on a Saturday, which also today is a Saturday. So if it resonates, it does. Next one says, can we please start over? So for some of you that are single and you know who your person is, but you're in a separation or no communication with them, this person's been maturing up. Some of you maybe had to walk away from someone you thought previously dealt with non-commitment issues or jealousy issues. Just know if that's the case, this part won't resonate for all, but for some of you, that person may be thinking about coming back towards you and really giving you the commitment you deserve. Next one says, I'll be forever grateful to God for gifting you to me. You are not just my partner, you're my person, and I'm so incredibly lucky. So at the end of the day, whoever you're dealing with feels as though they are incredibly lucky for your connection. And more so than that, the fact of the matter is that you two found each other. That's your kingdom spouse. So yeah, just know that good things take time, but I ultimately see at some point in 2025, your life changing dramatically with your partner for the better. Huge advancements in your relationship. This person you're dealing with wants to protect you at all costs, okay? So they want everyone to know that they're your protector, your provider, and more so than that, that they will always keep your heart safe. One more says, I've been thinking about making some big changes. Those changes include you. So that really comes down to that whole advancement in your relationship, starting a family, being more committed, and more so than that, just being mature about your relationship and realizing that life's too short not to spend it with the person you love. So this person wants to ask you out. For those of you that are newly dating this person, they want to ask you to move in. Or for those of you already dating this person, they want to ask for your hand, okay? So just know that. Really beautiful energy. One more says, I'm going to make your birthday the best it's ever been. So for some of you, you may find out exciting news on your birthday. It could be when you find out you're expecting, or for others of you, this may be when this person wants to propose. For some of you, maybe they've had a plan in the works since the year before or the year before that, and something just never worked out. It could be that your person's been planning a surprise trip or a surprise engagement. And those things take time, right? It doesn't just happen overnight. For some people it does, but for a lot of people it takes time. It says you will be together very soon. So you're going to be a lot further in your connection very soon, okay? 4 to 8 months, 4 to 8 weeks. Quote me on that, okay? Wears a lot of sports jerseys. Whoever this is could wear a lot of sports jerseys. Canada could be of significance. And it says, I want to spoil you because you deserve it. Now, I want to make sure I get in this message for you, okay? So let's see what you have for your special Valentine. Now, Valentine's Day is coming up too, so it could be that it happens then. And your heart message says, when we first met, one day I knew we would spend the rest of our lives together.